Hey, it's Tony the Tech from Price's Alarms. Welcome to another instructional video. This time I'm going to show you how to test your NX alarm system. There's a couple of things you're going to need for this. One would be a user code to arm and disarm the system, and you will also need your verbal identification or passcard ID to confirm with the monitoring station to put the system on test. Okay, so what we're showing you now is a tight shot of our full English keypad. Your keypad may look exactly like this. It may be a little bit different. Some of the buttons may have caps over them. For commercial, generally these will all be covered. For residential, they could be enabled. The function will be the same regardless of what your keypad looks like. We recommend that you test the system about once a month to ensure that all doors and windows are operating properly. Make sure that you do call the monitoring station first before you do any testing. The phone number for the monitoring station is generally on the keypad. If it's not on the keypad, you'll find it on our website. When you're talking to the monitoring station, make sure you do let them know that you're testing the system. They will ask for your verbal identification or passcard ID to ensure that you are legitimately allowed to put the system on test. Give them a basic time frame for how long you would like the system on test. And we'd also recommend, once you're done testing, to call them back and let them know you're done. If there are neighbors close by, it would be a good idea to maybe let them know you're doing some testing in case they hear the siren and are concerned that there's a legitimate alarm occurring. You might want to get yourself some hearing protection if you're concerned about the volume of the siren. You might want to locate the siren first just to make sure you know where the sound is going to be coming from. A good time to test your alarm system is when there's very little activity on site. So if it's a business, either at the end of the day once most of the employees have left, or if it's residential, most of the people are out of the house. To get started, we could start by testing the doors and windows. An easy way to do this is to just enable the chime feature on your alarm system. The button on the side here says chime. The light will be on next to it, indicating that it is enabled. And you can go around the house or business at this point, opening any doors or windows that are connected to the alarm system. You should hear chime enunciation from the keypad. It may be helpful to have a second person with you doing the test in case you're too far away from the keypad to hear it. I will simulate opening doors and windows by pressing buttons on our test kit. So I will open and close the front door. And you should hear a chime just like that. We'll try a window. And you can go through the entire premises testing each door and window this way. If you prefer, you can actually arm the system and trigger alarms to our monitoring stations since you already have the system on test. And to do this, this is where your access code comes in. You can enter it on the keypad. You will hear the audible exit delay as the timer runs down. Depending on how long you have for an exit delay, it could be anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds. Okay, now that the system is fully armed, just sit tight at the keypad for a few minutes to allow any wireless motions to come online. Okay, well I'm not going to set our test kit off here so you can hear the rest of the instructions, but you're going to hear the siren. Feel free to walk around the entire premises, tripping all motions. Feel free to open any doors and windows if you'd like to send those alarms to our monitoring station as well. Don't disarm the alarm system because that will stop the reporting of the alarms. You want to do a thorough alarm test. Once you're finished opening all doors and windows and moved across the path of all the motions, you'll head back to the keypad and enter your code to disarm the system with your code. Okay, so if you're done testing, if you want to call the monitoring station back, you'll want to give them your passcard ID to verify that you are legitimately allowed to put the system back online. But check with them to see what alarms they did receive. It should correspond with the alarms that you triggered on site. If there's something that you've missed or something the monitoring station did not receive, feel free to repeat the process. You can arm the alarm system and just trigger the zones that did not come through. If you were satisfied with the result and the monitoring station received all the alarms you triggered, let them know that you're done testing and they'll put the system back online. If you have any environmental sensors, smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, that sort of thing, Those we recommend leaving to a qualified technician to test. Feel free to call your local Prices Alarms branch office to schedule to have a qualified technician attend and test those. We have test kits available and can ensure that the devices are working properly. Hey, it's Tony the Tech. Hope that helped you out. We're here for you. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Our tech support team is available Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 5 o'clock. Our monitoring station is staffed 24/7, 365 days a year. Let us know if there's any other videos you may be interested in, and more than happy to put those together for you. It's Tony the Tech. Have a nice day.